Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Doing a first look, first impression, 100 round review of the Sig Sauer P320 X10. It's their 10mm pistol, polymer grip, and 5-inch barrel, 10mm it shoots. I've got some 180 grain blazer that I bought before a couple years ago because I knew I was going to get a 10mm. I just didn't know which one until this one came out, and I was like, man, I really want it. So polymer frame, 5-inch barrel. It is red dot ready. I really like it. I've already got about 30 rounds through here, 2 magazines. It's a 15 round magazine. It came with 2. We're just going to shoot a little bit, see how it feels, see how it does. I'm probably going to add a red dot to this, but I haven't had the time to do that just yet. So we're going to shoot it with just some irons in the beginning. And like I said, we'll put about 100 rounds through it and see how it does. Not too bad with the accuracy. Pretty good actually. There's only 4 targets up here on this plate rack, and I did pretty well with them. It definitely has a little bit of kick to it. Not terrible, but it's definitely noticeable. Definitely more than a 9mm, obviously. But I don't know if it's really the same as a 45 or a 40 or 357 Sig, but it's definitely manageable. So I'll set the camera up from the side and we'll get some recoil shots. Ooh, that was a terrible shot. Ooh, got a jam. Got a jam. Failure to extract. Failure to extract. That's 60 rounds total. We'll load up a couple more. Maybe we'll do the tree over there, or the Texas Star, and just shoot to 100 rounds and see how we do. So we had 1 failure to extract. Probably just because it's not broken in yet. One of the things that I've noticed right off the bat is when this magazine is loaded with 15 rounds, it is difficult to get it in there unless you really jam it in there. If you just place it in there, it won't go in, but you really gotta tap and rack. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, they're just falling out on their own. So it wasn't very good shooting, but we've got another failure to extract. So that's 2. Just takes some getting used to, but so far, it really isn't as much recoil as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be pretty hardcore recoil, and it's really not, as you saw in the previous little clip. One of the things that I noticed when you have 15 rounds in the magazine is that, one, it's a lot easier to put it in gently. It just goes in, comes out nice and easily when the slide is back. But if the slide is forward, it doesn't lock back unless you really unless you really jam it in there. So you really have to get that magazine in there if the slide is forward with 15 rounds. So that's just, I don't know, I haven't really noticed that on any other weapon, that it's difficult to load with a full magazine. So we're 90 rounds into our 100 round review. So far we have had 2 failure to extracts, but other than that, everything's gone pretty well. Like I said, this is a 180 grain Blazer full metal jacket. So we're gonna load up the last 10, finish it up. One of the things that I noticed about these magazines, the last 100 round review magazine, the last new gun that I got, like brand new, was the P365X, and those magazines were so incredibly difficult to load that 11th and 12th round. This is a 15 round magazine, and loading that last round, that 15th round, is difficult but not impossible, not like that 365X. So magazine loading right off the bat, pretty good. Last 10 shots. And we'll try for these little targets over here. Or not. All right, finished it up by rushing it a little bit, but initial impressions, not too much recoil, not as much recoil as I initially thought there was going to be. Really smooth shooter, shoots just like the X5-ish, same size. I really enjoyed shooting this. So we're going to do some more testing. We're going to get a bunch of different kinds of ammos. A bunch of companies sell deer rounds for this. People use the 10mm as a backup bear weapon. I'm excited to shoot more of this. So that's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.